Minecraft recently revealed their next update, and it's going to be called the Mounts of Mayhem update. This update includes new items and new mobs, and I built all of it out of Lego in this video. I built the zombie horse, the Nautilus, the zombie Nautilus, all the Nautilus armors, and the spear. I'm going to show you how to build all of these in this video, so make sure you stay tuned to the end to see them all. But before we do get into it, make sure you guys are subscribed. And if this video does well, I'll do some more Lego Minecraft videos in the future. But without further ado, let's get into these builds. Okay, so the first thing I want to take a look at here is the zombie horse. Now the zombie horse was actually really easy to build. The hardest part was definitely the head, but I just based it off of the existing Lego Minecraft horses that we have gotten in the past, keeping the general shape and pieces used for those past horses. But of course the head is a specially molded piece, so I had to custom brick build one, and I kept it pretty similar to how the mold looks. I made sure of course to include the black mane along with the black tip on the nose. And the biggest downside to this custom is that the head can't tilt up and down, and the back legs can't do anything like some of the official Lego Minecraft horse builds can do. I included various shades of green in this build, including a few white pieces to represent kind of the bone that shows through in game. And then we do have the tail at the back in that black color. Now when these guys do get added to survival, zombies with spears will spawn on top of them, so of course I just put a Lego Minecraft zombie minifigure along with my custom spear on there. But now let's take a look at the very simple build that is the spear. So it only consists of two pieces, that being this bar piece along with this cone piece, and you can swap out the cone color depending on if you want a wood, stone, iron, copper, gold, diamond, or netherite spear. But now let's move on to the main part of this update, the Nautilus. The Nautilus is a very interesting mob that they are adding to the game that you're going to be able to ride on if you tame it with pufferfish. So for the shell, I used a combination of tan and dark red pieces, and then for the non-shell part of the Nautilus, I also used dark red pieces. I did my best to kind of give the shell a kind of swirl pattern by using the different colors, and I made sure to leave some studs exposed on top so that our minifigure can sit on it. Now also, along with the Nautilus, they're going to be adding a bunch of Nautilus armor for 5 different armor types. We're going to be getting iron, copper, gold, diamond, and netherite Nautilus armor. And as you can see, it's the exact same pattern that I did to build just the normal shell. And if you want to put the armor on your Lego Nautilus, you just have to take the non-shell part out and just replace it with whichever armor piece you want it to have. And I think it looks great in all of them. And I'm happy I was able to find colors that represented each of the armor types. But now let's look at the final thing in this video, the zombie Nautilus. Now yet again, this one is pretty much just a color change from the normal Nautilus build, but that's pretty much what it is in game. It's not much different looking than the actual Nautilus mob except for its colors. So for the Nautilus part itself, I just used green, and then for the shell I used kind of like this ocean blue along with sand green for the accent. And I do really like how the zombie Nautilus came out. Now in game, the zombie Nautilus can spawn with a drowned riding it with a trident, so I just included a drowned minifigure along with a trident piece. But now I'm going to show you how to build each of these things. So the first thing I want to show you how to make is the spear. Now this is very simple to make. I kind of showed it earlier, but you just need this brown bar piece along with this cone piece in whatever color you'd like depending on the material of your spear. And there it is. It works really well and looks really good. But now let's move on to the zombie horse. Now he's a little more of a complicated build. Here's all of the pieces you're going to need to build the zombie horse, so you can take a pause and go get those. So the first thing you want to do is get the 2x4 in dark green plate. Get 2 1x2 bricks and put them on either side. And then get 2 1x2 plates in the sand green and put them on the bottom of those. And you're going to want 4 black studs and put those on the very bottom for its hooves. And then we can just set this down and you're going to want to get 2 1x2 dark green plates and put them on either side above the legs. Then get 1 in sand green and put it on the middle back, and 1 in white and put it on the middle front. So you should have something that looks like this. Then you're going to want to get a 2x2 in green, put that on the front, and a 1x2 in white, and put that just next to it. And at the very back, you're going to want to put a 1x2 plate in sand green, so it should look like this now. And now we're going to do the top layer. You want to start with a 1x2 green jumper on the front, then a 2x2 in green right there in the middle. And then at the end, you want to take your 1x2 bar piece in green, and you can take your 1x2 black clip and put it on the back of the bar piece for its tail. And now we're going to make its head. So you're going to want to take your 1x1 light green snout brick and take your 1x1 dark green headlight brick, and you're going to want to put the top of the stud for this brick in the back hole of this one, so it should look like this. Then on the front here, you're going to put a 1x1 plate in green, and then a 1x1 plate in black for the nose. On that top exposed stud, you're going to want to put a 1x1 dark green tile, and then you should have 2 studs exposed on the back here. The top one, you're going to want to put a 1x1 black tile, and the bottom one a 1x1 black cheese slope facing downwards like that. And then you can take the head and put it on the jumper on the body, and there is your zombie horse. And now for the Nautilus, along with the zombie Nautilus and all of its armor. Pretty much, if you can build just the normal Nautilus, you'll be able to build any of these as well, because they're all just color swaps. So here's all the pieces you're going to need to build the Nautilus. Now these are the colors you'll need just to build the normal Nautilus. You'll see as we go which ones are needed for the shell and which ones are needed for the actual Nautilus part. And if you want to build the zombie Nautilus, it's the exact same build, just with a slight color change. So to start off, we're going to get one of our 2x3 plates in tan. Get your 2x2 plate in dark red and put it on one side. Then get one of your 1x2 plates in dark red and put it on top of the 2x2. And now we're going to build the actual head of the Nautilus. So you're going to want to get a 1x2 in dark red and put it on the front there. Then get another one and put it right below it, just connected by a single stud. And then you want to also put one on top, but there should still be this 1 plate gap here, and then a 1x1 on top of that. Then on this side, you're going to want to get a 1x1 plate and put it right there, and then a 1x2 on top. Take another 1x2 and you want to put it connected to the one stud there, and then on the bottom a 1x1. So your bottom should look like this, and the side should look like that, and the front should look like that. So all those parts are just for the head. Now let's continue with the shell. You're going to want to get a 1x2 in tan, that open gap. Then 2 more of your 1x3s in tan, just stacked on top of each other. And then we're going to do an alternating pattern where we have dark red, tan, dark red, and then we're going to go on top and go tan, dark red, and tan, just like that. And then these are the colors you can use for the zombie one. And if you wanted any of the armors, you would just make this build in whatever colors you would want for whichever armor. But I'm super happy with how the Nautilus turned out. And that is everything for this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. I'm going to try to upload a little bit more often. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite build from this video was, and if you guys are excited for the new Minecraft drop. I really enjoyed making this video and making these builds for you guys. If you want to check out any other LEGO Minecraft custom stuff, I have a whole playlist on my channel that I'll link on the end screen now. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching.